So we're here with Mike Ross and Gootecks, giving us an exclusive few minutes of their time here at E3. Want to ask him a couple questions, get the pros' perspective on a few things. Coming off his recent annihilation of Marn, want to get some good feedback on some of the new stuff coming out. Day one annihilation. All the stuff they've shown about Third Strike Online Edition. You think you guys are gonna start playing it again?
I'm gonna start playing it again.
See, you got to be careful with how you word that. Again, I never played it to begin with.
Well,
I skipped over Third Strike. So I'm leaving you to Third Strike.
That's fine. I'll handle it. I think I can single-handedly revive Third Strike myself.
You know what? Maybe I will download it anyways and create a fake account and just find you and just try to ruin your record.
You can just troll.
Good luck with that.
You just troll Marn all day online.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, good luck. From talking with the producer of Third Strike Online, he fully, not restored my faith, but he fully assured. I'm very, I don't know what's the word, confident in his ability to deliver an amazing Third Strike product, because this dude was the SBL qualifier for Blaze Blue. Yeah, and I was like, oh sweet, like I was the SBL qualifier for Third Strike.
Is that having you guys give each other a high five?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Nice.
So basically, like, the game looks great. It has all those, extra features like the points, which unlocks content, which I don't care too much about, but other people do. But what I do care about is the fact that it's using GGPO for the netcode, so the netcode's going to be good. The replay functions, where you can upload your replay straight from your console to YouTube. How long have we been waiting for that? The training and trial mode, I think, is really good, because you have different missions, different combos that you can do, and they're all like advanced combos, because these are combos that have been developed over the past decade. So I think that's really awesome. This basically, from what the producer was telling me, he was saying that a lot of these features he had to fight for, but if Third Strike Online does well, then he'll have been correct, and Capcom will then integrate these features into the other fighting games. Because, for example, like uploading the replay straight to YouTube, now you no longer need capture cards or anything. So that kind of opens up a whole new thing for producing content. I mean, because now you're not going to need that $200 HD PVR to get started. I don't know, overall. Oh, and besides that, like, the game is arcade perfect from what I've seen. And he was, the producer was saying that they made a really strong effort to make sure that it was, because, and he listed a few of the things that I knew in my head were not arcade perfect about the PS2 port, but they fixed those things for Third Strike Online. So for 15 bucks, wow. What a
Unlimited
deal.
Third Strike. Your dream come true.
Yeah, and play online, and
Yeah, part of me hopes that you're the only one that buys it. You're gonna forever be looking for games. Nobody but Gootecks. Yeah, exactly. Come on, guys.
Refresh.
No, but obviously I hope it does well, so that they do implement that stuff.
Do you see it making a comeback at EVO? Any chance?
I guess it depends on when they release it. They're saying summer, which probably means after EVO.
For next year, though, maybe?
I mean, let's put it this way. I'm going to be doing as much Third Strike stuff as possible, assuming that there's interest, and I think there will be interest. So, I mean, if a game like, I'm not going to put any game on class, but if a game like insert game here can do well, surely Third Strike could do well.
Well, I can probably guess this, like, what will happen is, if this comes out, whatever, August or something like that, a lot of tournaments are going to start using this game, right? You know, all majors will have a side, at least, Third Strike tournament, and because it's going to be new to a lot of people, they're going to want it seen on the stream, and they're going to be like, oh, I get what's going on, it's going to be cool, and more people will want to see it.
There's a lot of people that see Third Strike for the first time, and they're like, wow, this game is crazy. A lot of people prefer it to Street Fighter 4. So I won't be surprised if it makes a comeback. But at the same time, I also won't be surprised if it doesn't make a comeback, because if you look at Super Turbo HD Remix, they had it for a little bit. Yeah, and I think one of the reasons why it was around for a bit is because games like Street Fighter 4 weren't out yet. You know, like HD Remix and stuff like that. Yeah, now everything is more crowded. But hey, whatever. Third Strike has always been like for like kind of a niche audience, I guess. You know, but that niche audience has always been very strong, very proud, Very snobby.
Very snobby.
That's where I get it from.
I said that out loud.
That's where I get it from.
So have you guys had a lot of time to spend with AE at all? Get to test out the new features, new balance, new characters?
Well, yes and no. We actually only played the arcade edition. You know, we did not play
played the arcade edition of AE.
We didn't play the console version of AE yet.
Assuming it's the same, like, what do you guys think? Like, what's your impressions now that you've had it for a while? You had your hands on it.
I think it's dope. But
you like it.
I do like it.
You know why? Because you're not afraid of the other game. Because you have a character that can stand up to them. Whereas I don't. They're going to take my lunch money every day.
Well, there's that, and also I played Yin and Yang. I played against them in Third Strike.
Yeah.
And after playing Third Strike over the weekend, not online edition, but an actual cabinet on American sticks, keep it real, I was instantly reminded that Yun in Third Strike is way scarier. Way scarier than the Street Fighter 1. It's
You're
true.
crazy.
No, dude,
you're crazy.
that's because you didn't play Third Strike.
I didn't. God dang it,
He's way better in Third Strike. Way better.
But every
3
character,
agents per round.
I know. But in this, you only need like 1. You're gonna get. It's guaranteed something's gonna happen to every game. Is he's gonna get either a dizzy on you, and in Street Fighter 4 that'll kill you if you get dizzy, or he's gonna get a super. And if you get super, you're basically dead because he'll have you in the corner.
If he activates an agent outside of a combo, he's not dangerous in Street Fighter.
It's dangerous. He puts you in the corner. You can't parry your way out. You're stuck in the corner.
Way worse than Third Strike. Way worse. Trust me, dude. It's not that bad. It's not as bad. But yeah, like I like AE. I mean, I like AE, but I also think it's because the reason that I like AE is not because I don't think the twins are dangerous, because they are. I'm downplaying how dangerous the twins are because I play a character that can deal with them.
Right.
But they've made everybody worse, such that I think players with more experience are rewarded with living longer. I really, dude. When AE first came out in January and we were playing, I was winning more and I wasn't playing more. It's not like I'd been in the lab with Rose.
That is true.
Yeah, like, so what does that mean? Well, somehow...
You weren't going out to arcades as much, that's what it meant. That was like your first time coming back out.
Yeah,
was for AE.
right, and I was winning more than I would be, than I was in Super at home. So what does that mean? That, to me, that means the game is more balanced, even though people think it's not.
More balance for Gootecks.
More balance for a player.
Yeah, there you go. I'm refined.
So you think it rewards execution more now that it requires...
It's not about execution,
No?
it's about resource management.
Resource management.
Spoken like a true technical player.
I was about to say, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
See, I was stuck playing big game hunters while he was out there playing the regular ladder maps. You like that one, Gootecks? You like that one? You like that one? I'm sorry.
Big game hunters. Yo, we got 100,000 of this patch. All we gotta do is put these workers
they took away all my minerals. Now I don't know how to fight.
Yeah. Resource management. Yeah.
So did you guys both get to play Street Fighter X Tekken?
I did.
What are you thinking?
Of course, like for me, that's like my favorite game right now.
Yeah.
The reason why I like it so much is because it looks flashy. It has a simplistic design, you know, simple ABC to start your combo, but it retains all of the great smart decisions and footsies of Street Fighter 4.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be smart to launch your ABC pattern.
Right. Just because you can combo with like ABC launch doesn't mean it's any easier to get the opening for that combo.
Right, exactly.
So making the execution easier just makes it easier for more people to play, which is ultimately what everybody wants anyways.
Right.
It's not for it to be easier to win at, but for easier for more people to play.
Right.
So I mean,
and well, like some of the things I was looking at is I was playing it a lot with Justin Wong, and he started to showcase the power of the combo system. Like he was just thinking of stuff, and then he was able to do it on the fly. Like say, like with Chun-Li, you know, Chun-Li's lightning legs for the first time, it's not pressing the kick button over and over again, it's actually just a fireball motion with the kick. So what he was doing was he was poking with medium punch, lightning legs, medium punch, lightning legs, and then tagging out into like Kami, and you know, B, C, uppercut. and the positioning you get after that just leads to a mix-up. So much sick stuff that people like aren't ready for yet.
So are there any specific characters that you guys want to see, like from the Capcom side at least, in Street Fighter?
You know, since the game plays so much like Street Fighter 4, I would like to see pretty much the entire Street Fighter 4 cast in there, as well as, spoken just from a true like Street Fighter fan, I want to see like all of the Capcom characters from Alpha and everything that didn't make even Street Fighter 4, such as Rolento, Karen, all those characters, Sodom and all that.
Are you afraid though that like characters like Rolento or Vega or somebody like would have to be slowed down too much to play against the Tekken characters? Or Tekken doesn't really have that many characters that are fast.
Oh, okay, good question. Because the game is so good that the Tekken characters have stuff to get around the Street Fighter stuff. You know, they're saying like, well, how do they deal with projectiles and stuff like that? Most of the Tekken characters have moves that like just go straight through fireballs. They have to charge it up, but you can still just go right through it. We're good. Sorry, I guess I gave the right answer on that one.
So, do you guys, Tekken Cross Street Fighter will be the next big one. You guys see yourself playing it all? Since it'll be like a Tekken game, it's got a Street Fighter in it. Do you think any amount of Street Fighter is going to get you into the Tekken?
I will reserve judgment until something is actually shown. From what I've heard, I mean, everybody keeps talking about it, but I haven't even seen like a screenshot. Yeah. So, I mean, who knows if it really exists?
That's the answer I'm going with. That was perfect.
I mean, they're doing Tekken Tag 2 and all this other stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure. Okay, if Capcom is promoting Street Fighter Cross Tekken at E3 2011, then it'll probably be out sometime within the next year, right? Yeah. But if Namco doesn't even have something to show, then like they're probably at least a year behind in terms of the development cycle, right?
Yeah, well, I know they said that they were trying to offset them to not compete.
Right, that's true, that makes sense.
So like,
you don't want to split up the sales.
So assuming, so we're talking what, like 2013?
Yeah, at the earliest.
Who knows? I mean, I might not even.
So we'll see.
You may not even be on this earth.
Yeah, I might not even. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the way you're living life.
Right. Yeah.
I like it.
At this speed. At that speed.
What's the biggest surprise you guys have had so far at E3?
For me, clearly, is how much I liked Street Fighter or Cross Tekken. Because, I saw the trailer and I was really hyped for it. And then I kind of got a little hurt by AE, seeing what they did to my poor character. So, once I played Street Fighter Cross Tekken, I was like, okay, I'm fine. I can get over it. I'm just going to wait for this.
It's a rebound.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
I guess for me, I was surprised at how well done Third Strike was because it's so easy to mess up. Like, there were so many decisions that could have gone either way. I mean, if they would have decided to do balance changes to it, like that would have ruined everything. If they didn't implement trial mode like that so well, that would have messed some things up. So I guess I'm surprised at how
they did it right.
Yeah, that they did it right because man, I mean, Third Strike people tend to be hard to impress.
There we go.
But I was impressed.
Very good.
I was impressed and excited.
Cool. Well, thank you guys for taking some time out to talk to Golgatron. Enjoy the rest of the show.
No problem. Thank you for having us. And thanks for getting me in.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, you guys are the ones that came through.